Humiliated, he turns back. His final words, "You stupid hard R word I can't say."
I literally knew it was happening, bro. I knew it. We all knew this was gonna happen, bro. This is actually relatable as hell, okay? 20 minutes of every school moment you've experienced.
You know how each school has that one couple who's just a little different? Always in the back of the class, both in black hoodies, sitting on the floor.
Yo, why is she touching him like that, though?
Heads pressed together, touching each other as if they were Edward and Bella. And if you ever made the mistake of overhearing them, instant regret. You'll catch whispers of "I love you" every 5 seconds, followed by strange nicknames like
"My Dark Princess" and "Bubblegum."
Yeah, like they invented the term Pookie Bear and stuff unironically, and they always wear like hoodies, but in particular like a furry hoodie or like a Minecraft hoodie or some type of like niche gaming t-shirt or something like that, you know? And they always have like the worst stench, no offense.
Stare into each other's souls, and it doesn't stop there. Then come the animal noises. You'll hear hissing and barking. One of them even wears a collar, sharing bites of snacks like we came to school to watch a...
Okay, I've never got close enough to know if they make noises like hissing or meowing. To be fair, I always watch them from a distance. Also, like National Geographic, Exhibit A, we have this animal in a wild enclosure or whatever. Wait, a wild enclosure doesn't make any sense. But I never get close enough to know their actual terms.
Low budget.
Like this guy had to have infiltrated the friend group.
Lady in the Tramp. Just when you think it can't get worse, his hands vanish. He leans in, doing who knows what in class, and you hear her whisper,
"Stop, we're in class."
It's crazy. And no matter how much you try to...
You know what? My friend has actually told me a very, very crazy story about how there was a couple who were getting freaky in the back of the class, and they thought that nobody could see them especially the teacher, but from a certain angle, if you're looking left at a 90-degree angle with a 45-degree gaze from the above angle, I don't freaking know how he was looking at or how he saw it, honestly, but you could tell there was motion going down there, okay? Let's just say the dude was stringing the guitar, okay? He was playing and touching the strings, bro. Crazy.
Avoid them, they're always there. They sprint to lunch as if they haven't eaten in weeks just to share one drink with 2 straws, making out in the most inconvenient spots, under the stairs, by your locker, or during switching periods, holding hands, walking slow, blocking...
Bro, it's just them against the world.
You from getting to class.
Honestly, bro, a lot of us were just jealous back then. Let's be real here. Like, as cringe as this was, we wish we had love.
But when things got heated, that's a whole different story. One day, someone tossed a water bottle and it tapped her shoulder.
Whoa.
Remember this? She's in band. Her guy, ROTC recruit, she started crying like she was dying. He stood up.
You know them ROTC members think they're in the drill sergeants in the army, bro. They always try to press you like they have some type of authority. They're dweebs and losers, but I guess feel important, bro.
Puffed, eyes locked, protecting her like Meliodas himself. He turns around yelling,
"Who did that?"
Hands up ready to fight like he about to summon shadow clones. The thrower, a 6-foot nonchalant mixed guy, and he says,
"I'm just joking, yo,
Whoa.
chill."
But ROTC dude's glare, pure hatred. This wasn't about the bottle anymore. It was...
Now he's gonna become racist, bro. He probably gonna say slurs on the internet. You know what I just thought of, bro? ROTC members are probably like one small little like boundary or border away from being a school sniper, bro. Deadass, like the one thing that's stopping them is that ROTC uniform. So maybe we need more people in ROTC.
It's about honor. He looked at Thrower as if he was a hollow he wanted to kill. And trust me, he was about to do something unforgettable. Phone shot up. He swung, missed. The thrower didn't flinch. One hit straight to the jaw. Class goes, "Oh!" Just as things were about to really pop off,
To start a fight and lose just like that, damn.
bam, the door flies open. Teachers in, arms out, separating them. Black hoodie dude walks out, face red, breathing heavily.
Yo, he's red as hell.
Humiliated, he turns back. His final words, "You stupid hard R word I can't say."
I literally knew it was happening, bro. I knew it. We all knew this was gonna happen, bro. This is actually relatable as hell, okay?
Black kid stood up. I was stunned, but I guess that's just his ninja way. He disappears running like he did a flash step. He hit the hallway full speed, barely making the turn. A whole squad chasing him, not knowing where he headed, like this the hunter exam. He barely makes it to the office and decided to hide with the principal. So the fight never happens.
Funny enough, the principal actually defends him like as if he was in the right, though. Which, number one, he approached the dude in the first place. Obviously, he shouldn't have threw the water bottle, but you approach the dude, you ask for a fight, you get beat up, and then you drop the hard R. In my opinion, the ROTC kid did technically more wrong things than the other dude. Weird.
That was...
Wait, do y'all remember that one video? It was super viral back in the day. Maybe this is like Unc status video and only people from like Gen Z would know it, who maybe like 20 plus. But there was a video of like this white kid saying that hard R to somebody, and then he runs out the class so fast, and then the black kid comes and chases him after. It was like a super viral video back when I was in high school, at least.
Me and I lost a fight in front of my girl. You could call me the eye of the midnight sun the way I'm hating humans. He's lucky because if they did catch him, his body would have been harder to find than a copy of Greed Island. But did the couple's relationship last? I don't know.
Yo, I like this guy. He has like all the niche, not even niche, sorry, it's not niche at all, but anime references like Greed Island. If you watch Hunter x Hunter, you know.
All I know is nobody's seen him again after that day. Did anyone else have that teacher who was way too friendly with the girls?
Yes.
I swear, my PE teacher, yeah, he was the one. He wasn't just correcting their stretches.
Why is it always the PE teacher, bro? It's because they're so hands-on. That's why. That's gotta be what it is. Because he's saying, look, notice how he's like touching her a little bit, like trying to help her stretch a little bit. Like these dudes like to get hands-on. They like to get up and close and personal with these young individuals, bro. These underage people. Now these are preds, bro.
Was holding them long past the timer buzzing, hands lingering all over them, eyes scanning up and down, making them stretch way more than Luffy ever did. And somehow he always picked a girl as the class example. He never asked, he just pointed like they had no choice.
You, Jessica, show everyone how it's done.
But it gets worse. The staring, the weird unnecessary feedback. You know it wasn't just teaching, it felt off.
You've been working out, huh? You got natural talent. I might have to give you some extra training after school.
Bro, how did we not think this was weird back in the day? Actually, you know what? I did think this was weird. And some of my friends thought it was weird too, but we kind of just like pass it off as like, is what it is, because this has happened so many times.
Hand picking special students like Hiroshi Maru. And the worst one?
I like your form. Good girl.
Yeah, from a 40-year-old man. At
Y'all had professors and PE teachers calling y'all good girls? I never heard that one.
first he seemed normal until you noticed a pattern. The boys, strict dress code. Shorts not below your knees, off the field. The girls, he'd made them spin around checking their outfits, emoting like this dress to impress. And even if they wore something outrageous, he'd just smile and
Yo, what is this school fit, dude?
say,
You know what? They hug you tight. I'll let you play today.
then he'd lean in, lowering his voice.
But don't bring them walking distractions tomorrow.
Excuse me? Might as well give her 5 stars.
But Ma, to get in the locker room, you're not in dress code.
Did I miss the theme? But here's the kick.
Nah, deadass, bro. A professor would get more mad at me for wearing the wrong color shorts and wrong color t-shirt than somebody actually wearing damn near NSFW fits, bro.
Guess which teams he coached? Girls volleyball, girls soccer, girls flag football, girls track and field? It's not a coincidence.
Bro, in my high school, there was a time where the girls volleyball coach was outed as a predator because it was a dude. I'm so deadass.
It wasn't about the sport anymore. He built his own little group. You could call it the Blue Rose Squad, the way he only wanted girls on his team. Every day it felt like he was choosing his next apprentice, offering them one-on-one coaching like some self-proclaimed Hokage. But instead of being
You know what, off topic, bro, but one thing that I feel like my PE teachers did for girls was give them special privileges. Have y'all ever had a girl, and I don't mean to sound like, I don't know, sexist or anything like that, but it was always a girl in my class who like had this random mystery knee brace on, even though she doesn't do any type of exercise ever to be getting knee injuries or anything like that. And she's just out for the whole year, but ends up getting an A somehow, bro. Like, what's up with that? I know y'all know what I mean. It's like that one person just doesn't participate in any PE, but somehow passes the class. I feel like that was special privilege, bro.
remembered by his face on a mountain, he'd be remembered by an Amber Alert. But here's where it all hits different. 1 month he disappeared. Rumor has it the whole class was waiting outside the locker room for gym to start. A few girls haven't come out yet, no big deal. Everyone was chatting, laughing, until screaming. The locker room door slams open. 2 girls rush out, shaking, eyes red, terrified, and they run out the gym. The room, dead silent. No more laughing, no more talking, just staring. But then the door creaks open again.
Why are you in the girls' locker room? No.
And then he steps out. The girls, when he walked in, they were still getting dressed, wearing almost to nothing. They grabbed their stuff, slipped into
Yo, dude, this is illegal, dude.
their clothes in a panic and ran. And then, like nothing happened, he tried to teach the class like it was any other day. But that was before the parents showed up. The next day, reports were filed, and after that, the students, they never saw him again. Apparently, he went to jail. But if he was doing girls like this in public, there's no telling what would go down after school. Ever
That's facts, bro. And if he has like kids, oh no.
notice the difference between what dudes tell their boys and what actually went down? Like we in class, she leans over real casual, whispers,
Can I have a piece of gum?
"That's it. No smile, no wink,
Oh, and then he's gonna be like, oh, she wants me so bad, bro.
nothing." Him, voice shaking, eyes dodging hers, barely getting words out. "Nah, I don't got one. Ask him. Yo, Jacob, Sarah wants some gum." Like she hit him with a sexy jutsu. End of story. But then you hear the remix later when he tells the boys, personality switched quicker than Zenitsu.
Bro. You know the girl I've been crushing on? She asked for my gum, but the way she said it was different. She was looking at me, eyes locked in, biting her lip, making noises like Hinata. She ain't say a piece of gum.
I'm not gonna lie, bro. We have all been in this situation where we know somebody who's done this or we've done this ourselves. Like, I know a person who just would straight up just lie, make up the most crazy scenario of somebody liking him, even though that girl never even said it in the first place. Me personally, I was more of the exaggerator type, okay? And it was honestly performative because I wanted to just impress my friends and get them off my back because it was like social currency to get women in high school. So if you didn't have any girls or whatever, friends or any girls that you were talking to or whatever, people would just make fun of you. So I was always just like, you know, I think she liked me because blah, 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 blah. But realistically, bro, she asked me for a freaking pencil or paper, kind of like this guy, right? But I have friends who were dead ass just fabricating a whole like fanfics in their heads of some random story that didn't even happen at all.
She said, I want your gum. Spit it in my mouth. I said, chill. And then she slid the paper over, wrote her number with my pencil, and whispered, call me tonight.
Whole lunch table screaming, yeah!
Nah, you capping.
But by the next day, rumor spreads. She finds out. Now most girls, they
Bro, I always say, bro, them rumors spread quicker than HIV, dude.
flip out, run to their friends, scream, cry, but not her. He walks in class nervous, thinking the moment he sees her, he's about to get slapped, punched, something. Door opens. She walks in. No smile, no books, eyes locked on him. Closer, closer,
Okay.
closer. And then she just walks right past him. Each step heavier than the last. Time passes, but she doesn't say a word. Instead, she writes a note, folds it up, passes it to one student, then another, making its way across the room,
I'd be so paranoid if I was that dude.
almost to him, when the teacher snatches it, walks to the front of the class, unfolds it, and reads it aloud.
Meet me near the stairs.
Whole class laughing, jokes flying, him sinking into his seat, face hot. But when the bell rings, he actually goes, thinking he's about to get slapped, jumped, or worse. But instead, she slides him her number. From there, day by day, she
What? That worked?
reels him in, gaining his trust, text by text, little secrets, late night convos.
He's in there? He somehow hit the shot? Somehow? Some way?
Bit by bit, letting his guard down, till one night he sends the wrong type of picture. And her best friend, she runs the school page. Next morning, before first period even starts, his phone's
No way you're gonna get your pic leaked, bro.
blowing up, notifications everywhere, his face, his name, his pics, all over the timeline.
Goddamn, bro.
Everybody's seeing everything. The way my inner thoughts would push me to do something negative, you could have called me a Jin Cherokee. By second period, scholarships gone. By lunch, he's at the same
Damn.
table, empty seat.
Yo, this should just emphasize to anybody, bro. Sending pics like this to anybody is just not worth it, bro. And if it is, the only case it could be worth it is if it's like a significant other you've been with for so long, it doesn't even matter anymore. But bro, to a random person that you're not dating, you know them for like a week, why would you ever trust them with something so crucial and informational, something so crucial and vital to your life? It's beyond me and it's honestly baffling. It's actually crazy, dude.
None of the boys around, just sitting there in silence. Ever seen the big difference between how guys and girls do friendships? Like me and my boys, we can go 3 whole years without seeing each other. A big time skip like Shippuden and still dap up like nothing changed. But girls, if they
I feel like that is true for guys, but to act like your personalities wouldn't change a little bit is also kind of crazy too.
forget to say happy birthday, they're no longer friends. You could ask me, do you changed? But girls, if they forget to say happy birthday, they're no longer friends. You could ask me, do you know his birthday? Nah. Her?
January 13th, 2006, and she's a Capricorn.
Brother, I don't know like so many people's birthdays, my friends' birthdays, bro. I don't even know some of my own siblings' birthdays. It's crazy, dude.
You know where he's from?
Like family members' birthdays, just let me know, bro, and I'll show up or give you a little card or something, bro. I'll do something. Just let me know the date, man. I ain't giving you no damn surprises, though. I'll tell you that, because I don't know what day it is. Is that L friend? I don't know. I don't expect them to know my days either, to be honest. You know what I also heard? Girls, they get mad if you outdrip them on their birthday, bro. That is like the most girl problem I've ever heard of because dudes, we don't be doing nothing like that, okay? If a dude has a fire fit on, he has a fire fit on. It makes no difference if his fit is flyer than mine or not. We can both shine and win at the end of the day. That doesn't take away from my birthday.
Nah. Her?
She was born in California at 3:06 a.m.
His last name? Nope. I barely know his first. Her?
It's a Brown with the E at the end.
You know his username? Oh, I know that one. And somehow we've been friends longer without a single pic together. We're like a bunch of outcasts, barely even know each other, but somehow still tight like the Akatsuki. But girls, if they don't see each other for 2 days, they become arch nemesis. I saw this one TikTok, right? This girl was throwing a birthday party, decorations everywhere, balloons, lights, music blasting, whole house glowing pink and gold. All her friends came through with their boyfriends.
Okay.
Some taking mirror pics, others doing karaoke, everybody chilling. Then someone grabs the mic like,
Let's all say one reason we're grateful for the birthday girl.
One
Okay.
by one, they start talking, smiling, crying a little. The boyfriend gets up,
This seems like a W party.
says something sweet. Whole room's like, oh.
He's so nice.
15 minutes
Hey.
pass, vibes are high, but then this one girl who wasn't even supposed to be invited, mind you, the same girl that slept with her last boyfriend and brother at the same time,
Then why the hell is she even at the party in the first place, bro? You didn't have to invite her. What?
somehow slid in through a friend. Heavily intoxicated, she grabs the mic and says,
Everybody go outside.
suddenly, all side conversations grind to a halt, music stops, people start shuffling out the door, and everyone was confused for a second until they noticed one of the cars swaying back and forth, horn honking again and again.
Is somebody getting cracked in the backseat, bro?
Few people from the crowd walk up to investigate, and pretty soon, the whole crowd is surrounding the car. Phones out, people laughing.
I know these movements, bro. It's not an earthquake going on. The whole house would be moving like this, bro. Maybe they're vibing to some music, but nah, I doubt it, man. I think somebody's getting busted down freakily and busted over in this car.
But by then, it was too late. In that moment, she witnessed one of her closest friends getting cracked by her own man in her.
Oh my god, dude. Oh, how did that happen? Wait, it's the dude who said, say nice things about the birthday girl, so within 2.5 milliseconds, he was in the car and cracking somebody else? This man has the flash step, bro. He has freaking Minato Sensei's flying Raijins, bro.
boyfriend's car. In pure rage, looking down at her phone, she presses a few buttons, turns the phone, and holds it up against the window for the boyfriend to see his mom in utter disbelief.
Damn.
You know how coming back to school after summer break is the absolute worst? On break, you were living life on creative mode, up late till the birds start chirping.
Yo, you know what? Let's talk about it, bro. Summer break's overrated. I'm here to say it, bro. Let's be real. All of us, summer break, we're always like, yo, it's gonna be lit. It's gonna be a movie. We're gonna have a great time, spectacular. We're gonna go to this party. We're gonna go have fun with friends. We're gonna go do these events, blah, blah. And then when it comes around, it becomes crickets. And that, you know that funky song on TikTok that's like, sounds like the beat is farting? That's literally what summer feels like. It's hot as hell. You're inside doom scrolling. You can see dust particles flying in because the light is beaming into your window. There might be flies around buzzing. All you can hear is insects chirping. You hear no fun music. Your dog is hungry as hell. And if you're broke, it's even worse. So let's be honest, bro. Summer break is overrated. My best times were actually during the school year.
Binging shows you never admit you watched, grass greener than ever, clouds in the sky like it's grow a garden, not a single rainy day in sight.
No, this would be cool if you had money for vacations and stuff, but me growing up, I had none of that, bro. I was literally indoors doom scrolling. That was it.
Doing whatever, whenever, no alarms, no responsibility.
Like, bro, summer camps, nothing. I was doing none of those, bro. I was watching like that one SpongeBob meme where that character is looking outside the window at his friends having fun.
Just you, your bed, and whatever random phase you were in that week. Life was peaceful, perfect, too perfect. Then August pulls up with that back to school energy,
Oh,
and
yeah.
boom, survival mode. No more giggling, no more laughing. Shit's not funny no more. Alarm slapping you at 6
Oh
a.m.
my god, don't play that freaking alarm in my head, bro. I have heard that alarm so many times since I was freaking like an elementary school student all the way until like college. Bro, that thing gives me PTSD. No matter where I am, what I'm doing, how deep sleep I'm in, that will always get me to like think that I'm on the brink of death. Like, where is the bomb? I need to freaking like get away from before I get shot. That's how I feel.
Assignments waiting like jump scares. You're struggling to remember how to hold a damn pencil, and your social battery already on 1% before first period even
Yeah.
starts. Meanwhile,
And makes it worse is if you're in a new school. Like in high school, I went to like 2 different new schools. It was not for the week, bro.
on the bus ride to school, you got that loud ass group in the back.
6, 7, 6, 7.
Yes, all this at 7 in the morning. You finally show up to school, backpack heavy, eyes heavier, but something's off. The energy's different. The world feels inverted like you just seen Shinji. Everybody's changed
Yo, Bleach reference? Yo, this guy knows ball. Oh, on God.
like summer break was a damn training arc. Freshmen's built like full-grown adults. Sophomores, too cool for backpacks now. Juniors, low-key panicking about the future. And seniors, some got full beards, some still trying to flirt with freshmen.
Yo, why do I feel like juniors care more about their education than seniors? When you're a senior, bro, it's like, bro, screw it. I've already been in school for so long, I don't even give a damn no more. It's kind of funny.
And you catch yourself looking around like, who even are these people? Then, first period hits. Icebreakers.
All right, class, let's go around, share your name and one thing you like to do.
Why? I don't give a damn about you, what you like to do, or who you are, bro. We're not friends. We're not gonna be friends, and I don't want to be friends, bro.
Hi, my name is Mansa, and I like anime.
Bro, if you said that during my high school run, you would get clowned and looked at like a loser. Anime was not cool until recently, I swear.
Hi, my name is Caleb,
and I like My Hero Academia.
No.
He said that out loud?
Okay, if you say that today, you still should deserve to get bullied. I'm sorry.
Second period, homework already. Third, you're staring at the whiteboard questioning your existence, thinking this gonna be a long ass year. And
Wait, you had homework on the first day? You lucky you didn't have homework before the school semester even started. Have y'all ever had a teacher assign homework due before the first day? Dude, when I saw that, I actually was like, yo, who does bro think he is assigning me anything during my break?
just when you think it couldn't get worse, that damn fire drill alarm hits at 11 in the morning. Now
Yeah.
we gotta line up for some fake ass drill.
Everybody, single file line. Ladies, fall in line.
But here's the thing, nobody told the teacher, nobody told the principal, nobody told security, because this wasn't no scheduled drill.
Oh.
Apparently a class clown took a dare.
Yo, bet you won't pull the alarm.
He said, bet. Pulled it, whole school evacuated. Fire trucks flying down the street, cops too.
Yo, this brought back a crazy memory for me, bro.
Thought it was funny until the cuffs came out. He was smiling until they read him his
Yo, why does it make my forehead look huge for some reason? It's not even big. It's literally 3 fingers.
charges. His face dropped.
That's a felony.
No warning. Expelled on day 1. He showed up trying to be the class clown and left with a mugshot. Nobody
If you're a class clown after the age of 14, you're a loser and you're destined to becoming nothing in life if you keep that up. I'm so serious, bro. Stop it now. I'm telling you, lock the hell in if you're a class clown. And you watch my videos, once again, lock in. You're gonna be nothing in life. Stop doing it. It's not funny. They're not laughing with you, they're laughing at you. Remember.
talks about that one teacher, the one who lives for student drama. When it came to gossip, he didn't just listen. No, he was invested. Somehow he always knew more than the students themselves. Teaching, that was just a side job. His real passion, T. On the outside, a full-grown man. On the inside, a kid just like the Wizard King himself. He'd slip into conversations like,
Yo, boys, what we talking about over here? Oh, you like Emma?
one hand on his hip, smirking like he knew
Yo, low key, I do remember teachers like this.
all the details.
I heard she like you, but between us, she still talks to her ex. Hey, but you ain't hear that from me though.
And just like that, poof, gone like he never said a thing. But catch him
No, these teachers were real as hell. I ain't gonna lie. They made these schools a better place.
in the halls while everyone's rushing to class. He's already there posted at the door giving out advice.
How's your crazy ex doing?
He just texted me
And
last.
for me, I'm not gonna lie, the teachers I had that were like this, they were like low-key in their early 30s. Like they weren't like the old teachers.
night.
Still, I seen that coming a mile away. Look, I ain't saying text him back, but girl, just know you too good for him.
He wanted details, the who, the when, the where, the why, and somehow he always got them. He knew the soon-to-be couples, the beefs, the secrets, all things happening outside the school, and when it was about to go down, he was right there in the crowd every single time, like he did a shadow exchange with one of the students. How? Who was feeding him info? No idea, but one of my classmates had to be Kabuto the way he was collecting it. But then one day,
That's funny. I mean, you would be surprised how much info you could just probably hear as a teacher just sitting in class. Like, if you pay attention, bro, there's probably some kid exposing the nuclear launch codes, and another kid exposing how he doesn't eat food at home, and another kid exposing about how he's in a toxic relationship. And all you really gotta do is just open your ears and listen to what's going on. And I think that's what a responsible teacher should do, anyways, because you are harboring an environment towards students. And you know how teachers always say they're mandated reporters, blah, blah, blah. Like, if you say anything to me, I have to say it to the principal, and they have to report it, da, 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 da. So, as a teacher, I think this is you doing your responsibility and due diligence by snooping into your students' conversations low key.
apparently he didn't just collect info, he'd bet on it.
Who's fighting who after school? Elijah and Nick?
Mind you, they're both in the class. Then he leans towards the student next to him, says it low, but not low enough.
I got my money on Nick. You see how big he is?
Okay, I ain't never had this thug of a hooligan of a teacher, though. Like, if anything, they would tell me about, like, their sports takes.
Elijah overheard.
Nah, man, you don't know me. I got hands.
Oh, so you got something planned.
Elijah opens his mouth, but before a single word drops, Nick cuts in.
We gonna find out.
And just like that, the teacher got exactly what he came for. Watching him was like seeing Aaron shift fate itself.
Yo.
Planting dots, pulling strings for a different outcome. This man wasn't here to stop the drama. He came to ignite it. And guess what happened? Same day, Elijah spotted Nick down the hall. The world around him blurred. Voices faded.
Why would you fight in the hallway? Everybody knows if you want to really fight somebody, you fight them in the bathroom because there's no cameras. You didn't hear that from me, though. I was not a fighter. I was the person recording the fights. And yes, I was getting the footage in good, clear footage because I knew once I saw them camera quality of the other people who recording the fights, I knew I had to step in and do that job, bro.
Bell ringing, didn't even hear it. It was just him and Nick. But he doesn't charge. He walks slow. Step, step, step. No words, no warning, no backpack, eyes
Whoa.
locked in, fist clenched, like he already knew what had to happen. Then, chaos. A shove, not to Nick, but to a random girl trying to squeeze by. She hits the locker, screams. The hall freezes. Me personally, I'm not going for that. Now
Damn.
it's straight flashlights recording every little thing. And in the back of the crowd, apparently, arms folded, chilling. Nah, I might just be exaggerating. I don't know if it's true, but it's the teacher. By the
Yo, why is he so damn chill about it though?
time he stopped the fight, it was already too late. Who swung first? Depends who you ask.
Yeah.
Some say Elijah threw the first hook, others say Nick grabbed him first. All we know, Nick allegedly got him in a headlock, and Elijah started biting his arm. In the end, word is Elijah started it and Nick finished it, but both got
Okay.
suspended. And the only one who really won? That teacher, sitting back, arms crossed like an artist admiring his work.
So Elijah and Nick both got suspended. Did y'all see the fight? Who won?
Nick, obviously.
I told y'all, kid fails every test I give him. He gotta be good at something.
Having a
Yo.
hallway crush is actually humiliating. It's not for the weak. They don't even have to say a word. They just show up and boom. Your heart skipping, ba-boom, ba-boom, ba-boom. Hands twitching like you're dying inside. They walk past, you freeze like they hit you with a flash step.
Not gonna lie, I'm one of those people, like, I would not be able to develop a crush for no reason. Like, I would have to interact with somebody personality-wise, have conversation for them. Like, in high school, bro, being attractive just was not enough for me to actually develop a real crush on somebody. It's just like, oh, an attractive person, bro. There's probably 3,000 people in the school. You're gonna see one of them. But to develop an actual crush, you gotta, like, actually interact with them, at least in my personal opinion. The last time I ever had a person where it was like, oh, I was attracted to them off the first initial rip was when I was, like, 6 years old in elementary school, deadass.
On before your brain can even catch up. And somehow they're the reason you hate Fridays and love Mondays. It's the real reason you wake up in the morning, not for school, not for breakfast, but for a chance to see them in the halls. And that tiny bit of hope, it'll have people doing the wildest things. You start sprinting out of class, taking the long way, looping the halls, all for 0.1 seconds of eye contact. Yeah, I remember my first, 9th grade. Didn't even know her name, but I knew her walk, her laugh, her whole schedule down to the minute. Teachers like,
No.
That's a little bit creepy, but we'll let it slide, I guess.
Oh, the bell doesn't dismiss you, I do.
I'm already gone. All for what? A glance? Like that was gonna fix my whole...
Yo, teacher be saying the bell doesn't dismiss you, I do. Like, as if my next teacher isn't just gonna mark me late, bro. Like, unless you're gonna hold me and then text my next professor, oh, I'm holding Hilal late because blah, 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 this part of the lesson's taking a little longer, but you better let me out that goddamn door right now. I'm not taking a tardy because of you, because my parents are gonna see it and they gonna whoop my ass. No.
life. In my head, I imagined it all. The convo, the laugh, the sparks, turning thoughts into reality like my name's Grimmy. And it's not just me, everybody plays that game.
Yo, this guy has the anime knowledge, man.
I tag. You look, they look, you look away, they look away. Then you look back, and now you're decoding 0.7 seconds of eye contact like it's a secret message. Standing there mad at yourself for not saying anything, fighting demons mentally like you a Hashira. So you whisper the lie we all rehearse.
Tomorrow. I'll talk to them tomorrow.
But when tomorrow comes, you don't, and now you're stuck in a loop. Same hallway, same silence, same regret. Like your Subaru
Call it like it is, bro. You're scared.
reliving the same scene again and again. And just when I was about to give up, something changed. She's there, walking alone, no friends, no distractions, just her. It felt like fate. So I walked up, heart pacing. Hey, can I get your Instagram? She looked up, smiled, then boom.
Worst thing she could say is no. Best thing she could say is yes.
Her whole friend group popped out the shadows like they were summoned. She laughed loud, then one of them goes,
Aw, he really thought she liked him.
she looked me dead in the face and said one word. That's when I knew I was never walking through that hallway again.
Ew!
But goddamn, bro. Yo, why? What is the thing with girls being so like harsh with the rejections, especially like in high school? I feel like as you get older, maybe it's like more respectable or more respectful letdowns. But back then it's like, ugh, how dare you think you could even stand next to me, peasant? Like they would talk to you as if like there's some like British king or queen in like 1700 BC and you're some like peasant who picks grapes and feeds them like this and that's your only job in life and purpose of existence. It was so strange. And honestly, I think the answer to it is they wanted that feeling of like superiority by rejecting you.
Then it got worse. She screams
Fuck no.
and walked off laughing like it was nothing.
Yo.
But then it spread fast. Even my own friends started saying it, mocking me. I went home. I didn't cry. I didn't eat. Didn't move. Just laid there plotting.
God.
Every angle, every step. How I'd take out her whole friend group one by one, no hesitation. Feeling like an assassin, my last name could have been Zoldyck. After that, that hallway was
Damn.
dead to me. I never went through it again. Is there anything more serious than how snack resellers be at school? I mean,
Oh my god, this video is literally about me. This one's about me. This clip is literally about me. I was the snack reseller. I told y'all this before. I bought my first iPhone by reselling snacks at school. I was really hustling.
You could be walking in the hallway, look up, and see him strolling past with 4 bodyguards
Yes.
and sunglasses on indoors.
Yo, oh god, this was me. This was literally me.
Yo, bro, you got that dollar you owe me?
Nah, can you just let me slide? It's just $1.
So if my fist slide against your face, is it just a bruise? And at first, you think he
Nah. You're a rookie. You're a rookie. As a literal vet in this stuff, I'm telling you right now, you never let somebody pay you back with that whole let me pay you back gimmick, bro. It doesn't work. If you don't got the money right now, go ahead and pay me tomorrow and have the candy bar tomorrow.
he's just joking. But nah, he's dead serious.
We don't do loans in this business, bro. We're not Klarna. We're not taking no afterpay. We're not taking no afterpay. We're not doing none of that.
The biggest mistakes you can make is asking him if he's a reseller.
Yo, you sell the snacks?
Yo, bro, keep it pushing. That ain't me.
Bro, I could have swore it was you that sell the snacks.
Lower your voice before you get hit with an uppercut. Who told you?
Tommy.
I can't stand Tommy. He stay running his mouth. And if you thought that was discreet, wait till you order. Alright, what you need? Facing back to back with no eye contact?
Let me get Fritos, Doritos, Lay's.
Yo, eyes.
Bro, looking back on it, this type of archetype person, right, the sellers, can either become a massive, like, illegal drug dealer or an insanely successful business owner. One of the two. Like, there's no in between. Like, this literally just looks like you're moving drugs.
Forward. Fuck you think this is? Is that all?
Yes.
Meet me at the auditorium at 3 o'clock. Fast forward 3 p.m. Auditorium doors open, talent show tryouts. One by one, kids hitting the stage performing. But the real event was in the crowd. One of the snack resellers' henchmen walks in like he's just another student, but he's really doing drops. Row 8, Talkies. Row 6, Fritos, Capri Suns. Quick handoffs in and out. But when he gets to row 5, he suddenly freezes. Why? Because today just happened to be our annual police dog search day.
Oh.
3 officers walk in with canines.
I don't think they're trained to search for chips, though.
The whole room goes quiet. Each dog starts walking row by row, sniffing bags, jackets. Then it reaches the henchman, sniffs his bag, stops, then slowly sits down. The cop looks at him and says,
Open the bag.
now the whole row turns their head as he slowly pours everything out. Talkies, Doritos, Capri Suns. But the dog didn't stop for the chips. Hidden in the pile was a capsule of Adderall for his ADHD and a fat stack of cash. The cop
Oh my gosh, that sucks. He's getting framed, bro, as a dealer, but really, that was just his medication.
put 2 and 2 together without a second thought, threw him in cuffs. Long story short, he gets suspended, everything confiscated, including the money he owed the seller. A week passes and he comes back to school, walking into the bathroom, and suddenly he hears 4 pairs of footsteps behind him. The seller asks him where's his money. The henchman says the police took it. Blinded by rage, the seller ends up waterboarding him in a used toilet. The sound of keys.
What the? Okay, I never did this. Worst thing I ever did was make somebody lick the toilet seat and lick a trash can for some test answers, but never this, right? Well, what I did was pretty bad too, but hey, it was for test answers.
Was the only thing that saved him from drowning that day. All of them ended up getting expelled, and from that day on, I learned one thing: never ever mess with the school snack reseller.
I'm not gonna lie though, at least for me as the school snack reseller, I never had like a crazy security lineup. I had one person who was like low-key security with me, and they knew if they were messing with me, that person was like a low-key 6'5" paint beast. Okay, they were low-key gonna touch them. Not in a weird way like that, but you know, get them touched, like literally physically hurt. Because one time I got robbed in middle school, and I was like, yo, no. I gotta have somebody who like knows and can get my back, because I went to the bathroom one day, I was like, yo, why the hell are my Pringles missing, bro? Something is wrong. Not my money got robbed, but the chips got robbed, so yeah. Either way, that's gonna do it for today's video. That was 20 minutes of the most relatable school experiences that we have all been through and related to. Either way, make sure you like, comment, subscribe, join Discord, link in the description. Let me know what you want to check out next on the channel. It's Love It Law. I love you, and I'm out.